And it's good on the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
From deep, Green knocks down. The 3 ball. Green's got 8.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Young for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. In the corner, Tatum with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Jeff Green on the wing. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
To the middle. Stolen by Garland. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 6-point game. Here's Simon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Hassan Whiteside.
I like when Simons takes charge because when he does, it forces the D to act.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, the sky's the limit.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Pass to Richards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 6. And here's Strus. To the paint. Outside Hardaway. Four on the shot clock. They swipe it to the inside with 4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And
the Grizzlies, 42.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now, here's Simon. Anthony on the wing. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's DeRozan with the drive. The basket good off the assist from Young. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Here's Simon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
And here's Young from the arc. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Inside. Richards, no good. Chicago leading by 7. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. Young taking his time here. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Now Simons. Pass to Reed. Back to Simons. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Left side Hardaway. Here's DeRozan. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back, guys."
All right, David, thanks. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
He has started to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to DeRozan. From deep three-point range, and the Bulls get it back. Hardaway with it. Defended by Caruso. Launches a 3. Caruso knocks it away.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Grizzlies time.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Substitution. Anthony Simons.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Capella. And again, Chicago turns it over. And the Bulls making a change here.
Darius Garland.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Hey, let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, hey, get it right. Yeah. Overseas, baby. Overseas, baby. We got Harry Carey on the track, baby. Hey.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's Tatum. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Now here's Young. It's stolen by Beverly. Here's Tatum. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Pass to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Takes a step back. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Here's Tatum. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now here's Young. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's DeRozan. Now Capella. 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Left side Young. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Beverly. Here's Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Pass to Caruso. From outside the arc, Jason Tatum. And that's good. Tatum's got 14.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
On the wing, DeRozan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Chalk up 2 there. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Substitution for the Bulls. Hassan Whiteside. Jeff Green.
Memphis leading.
Max Strus.
Outside Tatum. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Out to Beverly. There's the triple. Kept alive. Goes back up. Here's Tatum. Pass to Caruso. Beverly on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And some changes here for the Grizzlies.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:05 left in the first. Here's Simons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injury. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
And that one misses. And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up. Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Simons has the open look. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Highland. Back to Green. DeRozan with the ball. He's guarded by Anthony. DeRozan, left side. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, You question the shot difficulty.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Memphis. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. The Grizzlies on offense. 3-point lead. Tipped. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Garland. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Simons outside. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And here's Memphis. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Beverly. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Garland for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To stop the run. And it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got 16 points.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Tatum. Young with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's tipped. Stolen by Caruso. The ball's knocked loose. Here's DeRozan. Doesn't go for him. Tatum with some nice D. Memphis trailing here.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Chicago calls timeout. changes here for the Grizzlies. Chicago leading. Outside Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Benton. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Richards. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he recovers it. Pass to Green. Back to Whiteside. A shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's DeRozan. It's deflected.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Here's Highland. Averaging around 6 a game. Simons with a steal. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Simons. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Three-pointer Anthony connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Such a pure shooter. Carmelo Anthony with the ball in his hand. It's money.
And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Ben. The 3 ball. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Young from long range. Fires in the triple. Young's got 6 points.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Right side Hardaway. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trey Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Young. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
From the inbound, the drive by Tatum. And it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 20 points. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
DeRozan, left side. 6 on the shot clock. And Capella gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Whiteside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
To the paint. It's stolen by Beverly. Inside. Here's Williams. Misses from close range.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Hardaway. It's stolen by Love. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Young from long range. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Beverly outside. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Right side, Hardaway. Whiteside with it. That one falls. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing, in close where he can use his strength and physicality.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Young from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 9 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pass to Capella. Over Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And he drives in. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. The Bulls making a switch here.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Bulls. Once again, your Chicago Bulls.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Richards with a screen. Pass to Reed. Back to Simons. Can they get it? And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant, and the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's Simons. And Whiteside with a block.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
Pass to Anthony. From deep. The rebound by Whiteside.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Highland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Out to Anthony. Back to Simons. The three is up. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is...
The Grizzlies, 47.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies on offense. They trail by 11. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Green. Capella. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's good from Capella.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Here's Simons. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Young. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Tatum. Another shot. Capella with a block. Right side Young. 4-3. The shot off that time.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside for Green.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Tatum. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And so Tatum nails both of them. Chicago leading. Now here's Young. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
DeRozan right side. Nifty move. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Caruso outside. The kick to Tatum. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. High post Young. Pass to Capella. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Tatum. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Young misses.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 8. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Hardaway. Garland with the ball. Caruso covers. Outside Young. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis, they're working against the clock now. Here's Simons. Driving to the basket. That shot off the mark. Garland for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 31 points.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Young inside. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Tatum from long range. Capella with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Into the lane. Grizzlies with the rebound. Simons with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. DeRozan outside.
Memphis foul. Paul Reed. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Checking into the game for your ball.
On the wing, DeRozan. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Young from long range. Here's Whiteside. Out to Garland. High post Young. Back to Garland. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. Tries yet again. No good on the layup. This one belongs to Chicago. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger.
Rugged man, rugged man, rugged man, rugged.